Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody having a blessed day. It's nice out tonight. It's a little chill. It's nice out this morning. A little chilly, but it is nice overall. So I hope everybody having a blessed day. Want to do a quick recap on Boujee story. When y'all seen at the beginning where she was expressing some frustration with the brother that does AML films, right? When she said that, that made me feel extremely uncomfortable. Like, hey, I got my piece on. Hold on one second. So that made me feel extremely uncomfortable. And mind you, I did that video with her probably like a month ago, but I just put it out. And it made me feel extremely uncomfortable. Because one thing that I sort of try to pride myself on doing is not judging anybody by what somebody else has to say about them, right? So for example, we got Johnny, right? Brandon tells me, oh, Johnny's a piece of shit. Johnny did me wrong. We were cool at one time, but he did me wrong then. I try not to take what Brandon says into my relationship with Johnny. Know what I'm saying? You don't never know what happened there. So, you know, like I said, it made me feel a little uncomfortable. But one thing I don't do, I don't censor my videos at all. Whatever they say, I put out there. Good, bad, or ugly. And I seen one of the comments that said, and she hit it on the head. I'm gonna post the comment right here. And she hit it right on the head, man. She said basically that what she thinks, Boujee seemed a little frustrated because she wasn't accessible to the brother from AML Films. I agree 100%. That's exactly what it is. Well, in my opinion, that plays a part in it. Listen, I had that same issue where I wasn't accessible to people in Kensington, and they felt like I should be. That's just not the reality of it. Listen, if you don't live under my roof, if you are my wife or one of my kids, I don't have to be accessible to you, you know, at your beck and call. It's just not the way it works. So, with that being said, you know, I have no reason to think, you know, that the brother from AML is doing anything he shouldn't be doing with the donations. I don't think that at all. I don't know him. I've never had a conversation with him, nothing like that. So I don't know him. Listen, I know I get the same type of comments. Listen, I get people that send me stuff for donations and then will question me and be like, well, how come I didn't see my donations given out and this and that? I'll be like, oh my God. Like, listen, it seems like you're donating for the wrong reasons. It seems like you're donating more so I could say, all right, this came from such and such, than you are donating to make sure that somebody gets what they need, right? So, you know, I have people message me all the time and say, you know, try to like, be like, well, I don't like that he does this or that. And I don't even feed into that shit. I don't respond to it at all. I've had people message me, ask me to post stuff on my channel about their interaction with him. And I was like, well, what the fuck? You know, like, come on. That's not what I'm trying to do. You know, so, listen, I'm trying to spread nothing but positivity and love, and it seems like that's the same thing the brother's doing. So, huge shout out, and, you know, and a big push from me, you know, that's us. And if you notice in the interview when I said, you know, as soon as she got done explaining her situation or her frustrations, expressing them, I said, yeah, a lot of times people don't realize when they're dealing with addicts that they're very, you know, very cunning and baffling, you know, and that's just the nature of addiction. So, you know, that's the way it goes. Listen, anytime you're doing anything that is out of the normal, you're gonna get people that hate on you. You're gonna get people that criticize the way you do it. They're gonna say, well, why do you have to videotape them? Why do you have to do this? Why do you have to do that? Listen, if somebody puts out a house that is burning on fire and they videotape it, what does it matter? The house got put out, right? The house got put out. So, you know, just think about that, I guess. And, you know, I'm sure I'll see her again. And hopefully, you know, she got in contact with him and, you know, that whatever frustration or situation has been cleaned up. But one thing I can attest to is when we do what we do and we are not available to the addict when they want us to, we're the worst people in the world. We're the worst people in the world, man. Anybody that knows that, I mean, anybody knows that has experienced any type of addiction, any type of codependency, has a family member, you know, in addiction, son, daughter, whatever it may be. Listen, we're like little children. When we're in our addiction, we are like little children. We don't get our way, we throw a fucking temper tantrum and a fit, and it's the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. We had election night last night. Pray for peace. Still haven't, you know, have an official outcome yet, and it looks like we're gonna have a new president. So I say good, however that makes you feel, though, you know. But I thank you guys for the support. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Don't let this election ruin. If it has ruined the second of your life, don't let it ruin another one. Life is too short, man. Life is way too short. So I thank you guys. Rachel will be doing her Women's Wednesday today at 9:30 on the channel. She'll be going live with the ladies. And it's not only for ladies, you know. The men want to sit in there and get some game on females, so be it. I think we learn the most. Men, us as men, learn the most by having female friends, talking to females, so we really get to understand what they're feeling, what they're saying, you know, by having those conversations. Sometimes we can't have that conversation with our wife. So if we go to our sister and ask them, you know, I'm lucky, me and Rachel, we have pretty good communication, you know, like there's nothing that's really out of bounds. So she'll communicate with me good, and now it's just up to me to process the information. So, all right, y'all, I'm about to pull up to the shop. Have a great night. Be blessed. Be kind, be patient, be loving. Thank you guys for your support. Be great, y'all. Have a beautiful day.